Welcome back, guys. Things are starting to get tough. I've just been looking around the map, trying to figure out how the hell I can make tools and machinery. And it's tricky. It's really freaking tricky. Because if we come over here, if you have a look in this area here, we've got 1 iron ore mine, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 iron ore mines, and they're all over here. And I think the 6th one is somewhere over here as well. No, the 6th one's there. So actually, if you look at that, they're all on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all in this area. And that makes life difficult because all of our coal is over here. 1, 2. Oh, good lord. Where's all the coal? There's 2 there. There's 1 there. There's another one over here. If it's all over like this side. And then what makes it even more freaking difficult is that our steel factories, to actually turn the iron and the coal into steel, there's like 1, 2, 3 there over in this corner. And I think there's like 6 in total. There's another one there. Now there's coal there, but all the iron is over here. So yeah, it's freaking difficult. The only ones that are close together are these ones. There's a coal there, there's iron there, and there's a steel factory there. But once you've processed the steel, you've then got to use that steel to make tools. Now this one's the only one where you've got these things like pretty close together, so that so we can actually make some tools and machines there, which we could then ship out, I guess, to Tewkesbury and West Ham and Ashton and Ashby. But trying to get tools and machines to like the rest of the map is going to be, I mean, really, really hard. I don't really know how the hell I'm going to do it, to be honest. It's pretty damn difficult. And the thing is, as well as steel, we also need either plastic or planks. Now, plastic would be best, but even that's not easy. We do have a refinery over here, and there's a couple of oil wells. In fact, there's 3 oil wells over here. So I mean, we've got to ship oil down here, refine it into oil, but then I've got to make that into plastic, and like there's no plastic factories like anywhere around here. The closest plastic factory, there's one over there, there's one over there, there's one up here. I mean, okay, can you see how freaking difficult this is? Now, okay, I could use planks. Where's there a sawmill anywhere around here? Answer, freaking nowhere. Like nowhere. Like there's one over there. So I don't know. We could ship some planks. Ship some wood up there and bring the planks back. That would be profitable. And then ship the planks over to this factory. But it's 2 planks to make one machine or tools rather than just one plastic. And yeah, I mean, trying to optimize this, it's like incredibly hard. So yeah, I'm running into issues. I've got an autosave going on. Also, we need to get some construction materials into Ashby, Ashton, West Ham and Tewkesbury. Now we've got a nice construction material plant over here. But where the hell we get some stone from? I mean, there is some stone here across the river. But I don't know, maybe we truck it. If we trucked it, got to get it over there. What I'm thinking is that we have like trucks taking it to a train station. And then we have a train that ships it up there. But it's like everything you try and do now is kind of a nightmare. Right, we're gonna start off by trying to solve a few problems. So down here, we have got rather a lot of goods, and we need to get those goods shipped. And right now, these trains on the Biggleswade goods lines are not that big. Let's say they are like 159 meters. They need to be bigger than that. This is only a 240 station, so we'll see what we can do to improve the situation. So what are we going to use? Well, I think it's time to crank it up. So we're going to move up from no-habs to using 218s. So we'll have a 218 with we want goods wagons. Right, so we want to crank this up. Move that a little bit. We want to crank this up to 240, don't we? That's 230. Now the thing is, do I put a 218? Do I head and tail it, top and tail it? These things are pretty freaking expensive. They're 6.4 million. But I gotta say, I am kind of tempted because of the steep hill. These are pretty powerful trains though, but I don't know. I think I'm going to try it. So yeah, that gets us up to 230. So before I do that, I'd like to put one more train up. How many vehicles we got? So we've only got 3 of these trains on here. I'm thinking to add another one. How the hell do I add a train to this line? Now that's a good point. I think what I'm going to do for now is just run a little spur off here. If it'll let me out, there we go. Just run a little spur off there. Yeah, I didn't need the stupid catenaries, did I? And it should have been high speed. Let's upgrade it and say catenary no. Right, there we go. And we'll whack in a depot. So grab a depot, which will spin around. It probably won't let me put this in. No, didn't think it would. So we'll have to mess around with the terrain just a touch. Let's make you a bit bigger. Lower terrain. Let's try that. Smooth that bit off a bit. Let's see if we can get that in there. Oh, hooray. Dug a great big hole for it. Nice. Oh, dear. I suppose it's kind of sort of cool, but yeah, it's a bit of a mess, isn't it? I'm gonna definitely have to work on this. Right, so having done that, we can throw on, it doesn't really matter what we throw on. Let's just buy no-hab, set you on line. This is Biggleswade goods. Right. So now we want to replace all of these. So replacement, yes please. That's going to cost me 85 million. Nice. Alright, go. So where's our little no-hab? Here's our little no-hab. Who's going to race down here? Ooh, straight into the station. Then he's going to upgrade to one of these big babies. Pick up how much goods? 156. And he's going to race up the hill and stop. Because we've got a passenger train and an oil train. Very slow oil train. Right, so let's speed up our oil trains. Pause. Oil trains. We want the line first. Biggleswade crew, fuel and crude. What do we want? We want... Yeah, I'm just wondering how big these need to be. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna. No, I was gonna say I'm just gonna max them out, but I'm not, because we want to be able to ship construction materials down here. So we want some stake cars. Yeah. Right. So let's knock this down I don't know. Let's take a couple off there. We'll get rid of that. So we'll have a 218 at the beginning. Then we're going to have however many that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. Right. I think we'll go for the 8th tank wagon. Then we'll put some state cars on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might just allow us to put a 218 on the end. 242. Ah. That's cutting it fine. I think I'm going to knock one of those off. Right, so how many of these have we got running on there? Loads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we need 6 fuel trains on there, do we? I don't know. I tell you what. Let's say replace it. Yes. Right, and then we'll have a look at this line and see. First of all, let's have a look at the profitability. Okay, it's been going down and down and down. I don't think we need 6 wagons on here. Now, although this is carrying 150, and we've got fuel left. Oh, interesting, interesting. See, we've got another oil train that's just come down here. Now, that's going to be a one-way signal, isn't it? So, like, yeah, it's a one-way signal. If I change that, say that's not a one-way signal, and say that's not a one-way signal, I think I could sell this. Go to the depot and be sold. Yeah. Cool. Alrighty, so we got rid of that one. Awesome sauce. That's created a bit of space on the line. So we can set these back to being one-way signals again. Yes, there we go. So we have a passenger train going down there. We've got an oil train. Another oil train. Now this is the first one that's going to upgrade. Now we shifted our goods. That's good news. You come in. Right, you're going to shift a whole bunch of that fuel. How much are you shifting of the fuel? 100. Okay. Another fuel train coming down. That's going to get rid of another 100 of this fuel. We've only got 88. Okay, so we've cleared the platform, so that's good. Another passenger train coming down. And now we've got another goods train coming in. That's gonna pick up all those goods. Yep, full load. Awesome. That disappears. Then we've got a fuel train. Sweet. Alrighty. Now, that should mean that we can ship construction materials down there. Now, let's have a look. What are we looking for? We're looking to see whether we get construction materials going to Wellington. Now, they'll be on the Biggleswade Fuel and Crude. So we want to see if we get any construction materials put on here. Now, construction materials. Where are the construction materials coming from? Oh, yeah, they're coming in. Oh, yeah, they're getting shipped in by this line, aren't they? Ah. Yeah. This is why we've got a problem with these two trains. Because I didn't take off the oil trains. Because I'm a bit of an idiot, apparently. So, we need a way to get rid of them. So, where's train... So, train 10 is there. Fine, where's train 12? Train 12 is there. Right, well, train 12 we can get rid of. Train 12, we can just say, go to the depot. Cool. Now, you, on the other hand, I don't think you're going to be so easy to get rid of. Because you're going that way. So you're going to have to go through this tunnel There's a depot at this end. Yeah. So hopefully, if I just say, go to the depot spot. Yes. Right, so that means we got rid of those 2 trains. Well, that's going to save us some money, for one thing. Right, there are no warnings. Good. Alrighty. So, having done that, now our construction materials trains can actually start moving and delivering some stuff. Look, we've got construction materials piling up here. Of course, our trains have been jammed up by these oil trains. So here we go. Here we go. Oil train. You're gonna zip through and be sold. Yep, go away. There we go. Construction materials still piling up. How's our production? Let's have a look. We're at 160. Yeah, so we just need more stone delivered. And the stone is coming from this one, isn't it? Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Yeah. It's just this one delivering to that one. Ashby stone. I'm gonna say don't. Am I gonna say don't wait? No, I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to leave that one, I think. Because, like, what's the point? There's no point them going without a full load, really. That's coming up to max production, so that's good news. So hopefully that will upgrade again soon. How are we doing? Oh, we've just had a load picked up. Yeah, here we go. Nice little load of construction materials. So now we had more than that, so I'm guessing there's another train ahead of that. Have you just? Oh, look, this train has just delivered a load of construction materials. Now, where are they going? Are any of them going on the Biggleswade Fuel and Crude is getting construction materials. So that means we're shipping that stuff down to Wellington. Now, this is where I'm going to start making some changes, because this is confusing. Because it's like Biggleswade. Well, yeah, but it's like we need to know like where it's coming from, where it's going to. So this is actually Wellington, Biggleswade. Fuel, and this is going to be fuel, crude, and CM. Boom. Alrighty. Okay. So this station gets even busier. Oh, and we've got a Biggleswade train. It picks well, it's dropping off fuel. Now it's picking up some construction materials. Cool. To be shipped down to Wellington, and Wellington's actually going to get some construction materials, which is going to make Wellington grow faster. Woohoo! So you are getting, oh, look at this. We're getting food, we're getting goods, and now we're going to be getting construction materials. So all we need is machines and tools. But of course, that is the really freaking tricky one. And I'm not even going to attempt to do it in this episode, I don't think. I'm going to focus on just getting stuff working reasonably okay. Let's turn the signals off. And I'm going to wait for some of your suggestions, because like you guys sometimes come up with some pretty clever ideas. So, how are we doing? Yep, this is getting ready to upgrade. So that's going to start shipping a bunch of stuff. Right. So we're shipping that stuff into Biggleswade. What we need to do is start shipping it out to other places. So we've got it going to Wellington. Eastbourne. Oh, Eastbourne. Eastbourne Fuel. Has got some... Oh, hang on. Have I already done Eastbourne? Maybe I've already done Eastbourne. Let's have a look. Oh, I've already done Eastbourne. That's impressive. I don't even remember doing that. So we've already got stuff being shipped out to Eastbourne. Sweet. Okay, so in that case, the next one to do is going to be Chudley. So we want Chudley Fuel. Where's Chudley Fuel? Here's Chudley Fuel. How many vehicles have we got? One? One? Really? Okay, well, I definitely want a second bloomin' train on there. So let's get buy trains. I'm going to throw on a NoHab just for now. Set you online. Ash, Chudley fuel. Right. You can there he comes. Right. Then we're going to do a bit of replacing. And we're going to start upgrading trains. I do love the NoHabs, but I think we need to start moving forward. So, what are we going to do? We'll get rid of you. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we'll have 8. Now this is 240s, isn't it? Pretty sure. Yeah. So what do we want? We want. We'll get 218, and then we'll have the fuel trucks, and then we'll have state cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's too many. Let's drop that down. Now, if I add a 2 on 8, that's not going to fit, is it? Let's have a look. 228 and one of those. That's 245. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, that's not a lot. But I think we'll cut down another one of those. So what are we running? We're running 6 and 6. Looks like it, doesn't it? All right. Well, replace now, please. That's going to cost me 40 million. Boom. But it's only 2 trains. Right. Go. So my little NoHab sits there. Waits for this. Oh, this one's just upgraded. Cool. Yeah, go on. I was just thinking, it might be an idea if I spaced these out. Could I send you... If I told you to go to the depot and be sold, can you get there before that one? Yes, you can. Oh, look at that. Okay. So we'll let this one come in. We'll let that one go up there. I just want to space the trains out. But I am thinking that eventually I'm going to need at least a 3rd train on here. So let's get 218. Buy 218. Set line all. This is Chudley fuel, isn't it? Chudley fuel. Go. So here comes our 218. Right. Chudley fuel. Replace. Replace now. Yes, please. Go. Right. You're going to pop in. You're going to upgrade. Oh, did you pick anything up? Oh, just a little bit of fuel. We've got the goods train. That's bringing some food down. You're going to pick up some goods, maybe? Nope. No goods. Barney the train. No goods going to Chudley. It's kind of a surprise, isn't it? Why aren't we shipping any goods to Chudley? Where are the goods coming in from? The goods are coming in on... well, they must be coming in on Biggleswade Goods. Yeah. See... Yeah, that needs to be renamed. That needs to be renamed. This is going to be another well big. Which I kind of like the idea of. That's well big, mate. Well big. Well big goods. Now, this is well big goods and food, isn't it? This is goods and food. Boom. Because we're shipping food down and we're bringing goods back up. Alrighty, so that's kind of working. What I thought we might do now that I've hopefully kind of got this sorted out. How are we doing down here? Are we shipping the goods? Yeah, we're shipping the goods. Not very many. Why aren't we getting many goods? Are you bringing goods in? 12? Really? You're bringing in some crude, well, some fuel. Why aren't we getting a lot of goods coming this way? We got a problem. No, it doesn't look like it. There's loads of goods being produced. There's loads of goods there. 317, in fact. train's going to pick it all up. Nice. Now, these trains really could be upgraded. So let's upgrade these trains, shall we? Because these are a bit old now, really. So what do we want? We want a 103. Yeah, 103. These are 16 million, these babies. They're freaking expensive, but they are awesome. I mean, the power, 8,000. Tractive effort, 314. Now, you compare that with the 218. These things are only like 3,400 horsepower. These things are massive. I am wondering if that's kind of over... I mean, it's overkill, though, because there's no way we're going to get to 124. So I think we're going to be going... Yeah, we should be running 104.2s. Yeah, right. 104.2. We'll find a use for the 103s. We'll put them in somewhere. So what the hell am I putting in there? I want goods wagons, don't I? Now, these are 320s, aren't they? So yeah, let's crank this up to about there. So let's take that off, and we'll stick another 104.2 on the other end. Add. Okay, replace now. Yes, please. There's another 50 million spent. But the goods are piling up. So I think we actually needed to upgrade that. Kind of big styly. Now, while I'm on the subject of this. Okay, this is TF Big Crude. That one's okay. The one I wanted to look at is this line, which is the Biggleswade crude and oil line, which the last time I looked was our most profitable line. Oh, now it's the cow and food. Biggleswade crude and oil, which is this line was our most profitable line like a few minutes ago. This was making like 40 odd million. So look, vehicles. Yeah, we're only running like 13 cars on these. It's these old trains. Now, see, this is a really long line. This could benefit from the fast trains. So, go on. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Right, what are we going to have? We are going to have... let me just check. What's the... Because we're bringing the crude in and then shipping the crude out. So we need to look and see what's the capacity of this line. Okay, the capacity of that line is just about right. Okay. That being the case, with 13 cars on each, I was going to upgrade this to the fast trains, but I'm now thinking, if it ain't broke, do I really want to fix it? Yeah, this was making 40 million. And it's now dropped to like 26. Seriously, I am wondering though, because this is like, if you're going to make money out of the 103s, like this is the line you're going to do it on. So I think we're going to have 103, but I think we're only going to have one of these because topping and tailing with this would be ridiculous. Then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's see. 242. 17, 18. They're currently 13, aren't they? 18, 19, 20. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have these trains replace 180 million. Jeez. Okay, boom. That's done. And I'm going to set this auto replace as well. But I'm going to get rid of 2 of the trains. Now, how the hell do we get rid of trains off here? We've got a depot there that's connected. Okay, I think I'm going to get rid of this one. Yeah, so going to let you pull into the station to there, and then I'm going to say go to the depot and be sold. Alrighty. So that's got rid of one of them. Now obviously we want these trains spaced out. So I won't sell this one. So you'll pull in. You should upgrade. Yeah. And then it should flip around, and there's our 103. Oh, and look at it go. Yep, that's going to be pretty swift. I'm going to have to check and make sure that that track's fully upgraded the whole length. But we'll... I think we did. I think when we upgraded it to electric, we upgraded it. Okay, now... Yeah. 6 trains. So, one's upgraded. We'll let this one upgrade. Ship out another load of oil. Yeah, you're not carrying a full load. So this one that's coming in now will sell. So let's let you get into the station to there and then send you to the depot. And off you go. Man, the life of a train controller. Alrighty. That zips into there and disappears. Cool. Here comes the next train. Just doing 90 miles an hour at that point. Right, let's check out this line. So, we want high speed, we want catenaries, yes. But I'm thinking that this is all... Yeah, this is all upgraded to high speed. Yep, looking good. Alrighty, so, having done that, and since we've got these lovely fast trains... I'm going to wait for one of them. Am I going to wait for one of them? Where are you? No, there's one. Coming up here. Bit of a gap. I just want to make sure... Oh, yeah, it's coming. I went up to there, didn't I? I need to check this side of the track as well. So, replacement, blah, blah. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Alright, so there's one whizzing down there. There's one whizzing up here. What are you doing? 74, 75. Yeah, there's some limitations on the track speed. Let's have a look. No, that's not what I want. I want that. Ow, this bridge. We've got an old bridge and another old bridge and another old bridge. I've got to replace all of these bridges. Oh, good Lord. Well, it is what it is. Let's do this. So, let's replace all these old bridges. Boom, boom, boom. With nice, new, shiny ones. So... There we go. Now, somebody said that the concrete bridges are the best. They're not. These steel bridges are the best. These are 124 miles an hour. These are max. Oh, no, are they limited to 176? Really? Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh, come on. Boom. And boom. Cool. So, yeah, this is gonna speed things up a bit. Man, yeah. There's a lot of bridges to replace, and of course I've got some signals on here, so I'm going to have to do those as well. I'll make sure I get all the little bits as well. Okay, what I'm going to do here to make... yeah, I'm going to have to replace the whole thing, aren't I? Oh man, that's not so great. But you know what? I should be happy because this is going to improve the line. And make everything super awesome, so... but that's only like 108, that corner. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's only going to slow the trains down a tiny bit, so I'm not going to worry about it. And 108 is still pretty quick. So, let's pop you in there. Boom. Right, tunnel's fine. So we've done that bit, so we've got still got quite a few to do though. Oh, I need to put the signals in. There, let's do the signals because otherwise, good chance I will forget. Let's have my signals turned on. I am wondering Yeah, I didn't need 2 sets of signals on that. So let's have a signal there. Signal there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go back to the track then. A few more bridges to do. What I was going to do was wait for a train and actually ride it. I'll try and do that before the end of the episode. Should be able to. Let's see. So you go in there, upgrade you, and boom. Oops. And you. And third one. And fourth one goes in. Bosh. Hooray. And there was much rejoicing. Okay, so we got 1, 2. We've got 2 more to do. So, bulldoze. Man, I'm actually doing a bit of engineering in this episode. Been a while, hasn't it? Here we go. And we're upgrading to all the fancy new bridges and everything. This will please a lot of people, I think. Moving on to the really new trains. Trying to get the speeds up and the efficiency. Because we haven't really done kind of that much with efficiency and whatever up to this point. Alright, you go in and you go in. Oh, I tell you what I was going to do in this episode. I was going to have a rant about the airplanes. I'm going to bump about the airports. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till the next episode. I'm going to have a rant about the airports because it's seriously pissing me off. But yeah, next one. So hang on a second. Oh, that's the. I saw that 75. I thought that's on this track. That's fine. Okay, cool. Mind you, we've got mallards running on that, haven't we? That really needs to be replaced with high speed. But for now, let's just crank this up and see our nice new trains running at decent speeds. He's picking up speed. I don't know whether he'll get to top speed before he gets to the station. Probably not. Although I don't know, he's picking up speed pretty quickly. No, not quite. But let's have a little ride, shall we? Let's have a little ride on this train. Now there are a bunch of trains which need to be replaced. Oh, this is the Night Rider. Sweet. So picking up a full load. Now one thing I do need to do is just check the capacity of this line. So this is 1882. Okay, so what I could do is say, let's get rid of one. Let's get rid of one. No, let's get rid of 2. Replace now. Yes. Gives me back 4 million. So now let's take a look. And now the capacity is 1581, which is almost bang on 1600, which is perfect. And look at this. We're making... Oh, now suddenly... No, hang on a second. I was looking at that one. But no, we're back up to this one. 1793. We need to wait till they've all replaced. But look at this. We're suddenly making 60 million now. Let's put that down there out of the way so we can actually enjoy the trains. Do you want to run all the way back again? They're very quick now. I mean, this is not little old steam trains. 1790, 1739. Yeah, 1750. Yeah, I think we've got the balance of the wagons just about right. We could maybe lose one more. But look at this, making 63 million on this line. That is bloomin' peachy. Oh. I could easily spend probably, I would think, a couple of episodes like going around and just optimizing all the lines. And like looking at it, probably needs to happen. I need to spend probably at least one episode. If you look, like this is making 56 million. Okay, probably going to be, yeah, back up to 60. So this is making 60 million. Like, if you look, we haven't got that many like really profitable lines. I mean, they're making a little bit. And then if you look down here, we've got some lines which are really losing some money. including one of our train lines has decided it's not going to get any passengers at all now. Okay, that's kind of weird. It's pretty beautiful though, isn't it? Through the tunnel. What speed are we doing? No, we'll slide down now. I didn't know. Now, hang on, why have we slowed down so much? There. Let's have a look. Maybe I haven't. Maybe there's some unupgraded track or something, or a tight bend or something going on. I mean, okay, it's got to slow down to come into the station or whatever, and but all of this track is high speed. Okay, the crossover isn't, but that's not an issue. But this slowed down when it came into this tunnel. But this is all 186. So, I don't know why. Maybe it just needs to slow down like a lot before the station or something. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Weird. Very weird. You're going to take a... Yeah, that's picking up a full load. Do you want to ride on it again? I don't know about you. I want to ride on it again. Right, let's get rid of this. I'm going to keep more of an eye on the speed this time. It is pretty beautiful though. I'm kind of tempted to have a bit of first-person action. It is a bit of a shame about the catenaries. They do kind of spoil the view a little bit, but I guess it's not too bad. I tell you what, now, like riding this, I want to go and change all the signals to modern signals. It would be really nice if there was an option to just change them all. Like, that would be so freaking useful. I mean, you think about other games, they automatically upgrade things like that, or at least give you the option to. I think developers should do something like that. Yeah, these trains are pretty quick. And into the station we go. I'm going to ride it the other way because I want to see it in first person. Sorry, but I'm just enjoying this too much. This is giving me a real quandary though, because like I've just started playing Don't Starve, and I'm really enjoying playing Don't Starve again because I haven't played for ages. It's amazing when you take a break and you come back to a game fresh. I want to see how quickly we get up to top speed. Like, do we get up to top speed? I must admit, I wasn't watching before. It's taking a little bit of time to get up there. Here we go. 85. 90. Oh, picking up speed now. And we hit 100. Oh, but we're not going over 100. Oh, that's because I think we're limited by the wagons. Yeah, I think we're limited by the wagons. Which means, I'm sure a lot of people are going to turn around and say, you shouldn't be using those 103s for freight. Let's see. Let's have a little look. What the hell was I wanted? Oh yeah, I wanted to go to here and go to here and go to replacement. And I just wanted to have a look at this. So yeah, I think these are limited to, yeah, 99. Yeah, so putting a train that does 124 is not ideal. What does it say about the 103? I'm guessing that this is... Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine that is for passenger only. I really can't. But yeah, I'm still going to leave it on that. I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm sure people will know about it. There'll be plenty of people out there who know the details of this, and they'll be like, yeah, I should be using it for this or whatever. But it's rocking and rolling, and it's making us huge profits, and that is the important thing. Look at this. It's making us 88 million now. Okay, so optimizing that has worked, but even then, we're now shipping like 1,800. We don't need that much. So I think we could, again, take out one truck. Say replace, yes. And I think we could improve the profitability even more. Get this down to exactly the right level. Looking good. All right, guys. I guess we'll leave it there for this episode. But I'm really into like getting the profitability up on this stuff and improving this. Sorting out the metal and the steel and getting the tools and stuff. I don't know. That's going to be a real challenge getting that stuff done. All right, guys, we'll leave it there. Leave your comments. I'll catch you for the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace out.